Hello and welcome, my beautiful Sagittarius. Brenda here with your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of July the 13th to the 19th. Please excuse the background noise if you're picking up any. It's because of my air conditioning here in my office with me. It is stifling today. All right, let's see what we have. We have your download message, and the theme is don't look back. You're not going in that direction. Okay, let's see what your tarot cards are. What do you need to see, know, and expect as you navigate forward? Again, another week here. What do you need to see, know, and expect, my beautiful, beautiful Sagittarius? All right. Coming in the first row, you have been given the world, and you've been given the Seven of Wands and the Hangman. The Star card, Three of Wands, Page of Wands, Judgment, Ten of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Eight of Cups, Nine of Wands, Six of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups. Okay, so there might be somewhere where you're walking away from something. You're going in a new direction. You've decided to get out of a situation and move in a new one. They're saying you don't have to go back there. Okay, you've done your time. You put in your dues. You've paid the price. Now it's time for you to go in a new direction. So don't turn around. Don't question yourself. You're making the right decision to leave that. Now, your life and career card is real passion. And it says stop wasting time in dead-end jobs, okay? And find your true passion. It's fine to experiment, but don't settle for less than you truly deserve. So this might be what you're doing. Some of you might be walking away from a job that you just didn't find was bringing you in the satisfaction or paying you the rewards and the return for your hard work and effort. Coming in with that, you have the Hangman, you have the Seven of Wands, and you have the World card. This is a new cycle. Something new is going to begin. You're moving in a new direction, and you'll find it more secure as well. This is a card that says you pretty much are going to find the energy around you shifting, and you'll find that things are getting better, and good luck is on its way. This is a card that says you can set your compass and pretty much make the choice to go in any direction you want, and you've made that decision, some of you, to do that. The Seven of Wands says you may have had to stand up for yourself, defend yourself in the face of opposition, and don't be afraid to do that. Don't back down. Sometimes you have to stand in your own truth and integrity and make that clear. Set those boundaries. The Hangman says you might be waiting for something. You could be hanging in limbo. Things aren't moving fast. This is a pause state of action, but it's only temporary. Once you get what you need and the information that you need, before you step down there, you're prepared, you will, and you'll hit the ground running, ready to charge towards that beautiful new beginning. Coming in with your focus part of the reading, and it is your career and money card, you got this beautiful treasure. And it says worry-free finances, money in reserve, and even excess. Your career could involve being executive, you could be in sales, you could be planning something, and you have a hidden talent. So things are going to improve in your financial part of your life. You may be finding that walking in a new direction, maybe you're opening your own business, or maybe you're taking on a job where you're going to be paid more money, but it's going to be worry-free, and you're going to actually have more money than you thought you would be getting, and it will help you move forward. You could be getting a new job description. You might be moving up and getting a bonus and a better promotion. The Page of Wands comes in, the Three of Wands comes in, and the Star comes in. The Page of Wands, again, is an opportunity that gets your creative juices flowing. You're curious. It gives you that chance. I think you're taking an opportunity that's being given to you, and you're moving on. You're going to grasp it. This is something that may work out better. Some of you may have been looking for a job gainfully, wanting to leave where you are, and you're going to find it. You've already started to see some success with the Three of Wands, and this is coming into your own, realizing that you deserve all of this abundance that's coming your way, and also the recognition you're receiving for the talents you have. But you can't stand on the shore and just dream about the next ship to come in. You have to get moving again onto the next goal, the next project, in order to see this continue. The Star says, yeah, why shouldn't you walk in your abundance? Why shouldn't you be proud? Why shouldn't you stand in your spotlight? You are the headliner on the stage, and you're proving that by getting recognition for the hard work that you do and the talent you have. So enjoy this. Enjoy this and revel in this success that you're going to see. Walk in your spotlight and hold your head high. Coming in with your help, hurdle, or your challenge card, you've been given travel, moving on, and taking flight. Somebody else had this card too this week. I just don't know what sign it was now offhand, but regardless, it says this is a card of movement, okay? You are taking off, or the subject you're inquiring about is about to take off in a positive direction. What have you been asking? What are you working on, right? So you could be moving house, going on a flight, taking a trip away, or definitely you're making travel plans. It can also indicate a time of moving on from a bad relationship. Expect a change of scenery. So you're moving on in a new direction. It could be the job you're moving to. It could be relocating your home. Maybe you're just booking a holiday somewhere. Wouldn't that be nice? Coming in with that, you have the Ten of Pentacles, you have the Ten of Swords, and you have the Judgment card. The Ten of Swords is back on your feet and back in the game. You've gone through an awful lot. I think this is why you had this card, don't look back. You're not going in that direction. You're moving on from a situation that really wasn't giving you what you deserved. You felt as though you'd been betrayed, held back, stabbed in the back, all those situations, possibly for some of you, but now you're back on your feet, back in the game, and going in a new direction. You don't have to go back there. The Judgment card says you get a second chance. Yeah, and again, you've made a call to go in a new direction. A lot of you are moving forward, leaving a job, a relationship, a situation that wasn't working. And now it's like, oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. I've got this second chance. And it brings you this abundance. Look at this, the Ten of Pentacles, right? This is going to be a very good move and a change of plans for some of you, bringing you far much more happiness, abundance, and success. This is happiness and peace and harmony within the family. You're going to make amends if there have been things that were unresolved in relationships. They will be resolved and all will be put back into place and be harmonious. Also, I see finances and money being more secure than you had anticipated. Coming in with messages from Spirit and your guides, you've been given this card, the Tower. Now, in this particular deck, the Lenormand deck, it's a little bit different than the Tower in the regular tarot. And this particular one refers to corporations, organizations, institutions, and governments are what this means. And boundaries and restrictions. You need to be mindful of being isolated as well. This is a card that says it's a structure that offers protection and security. So it's not change, and it's not making, you are making decisions to move on. But I do think that you're going to feel more secure than you have in a very long time. This is a really secure, stable Tower card in this deck. Coming in with that, you have the Nine of Wands, the Eight of Cups, and you have the Queen of Wands. So, standing up for yourself, defending yourself, not backing down, not rolling over when you're faced with opposition or doubting people. And energy around you. You stood your ground, and this is the ace in your pocket, not backing down, not quitting, okay? You're not a quitter. You're moving forward in a new direction, and you've made a really good calculated choice and decision to do this. It may take you a little bit slower getting off the line here, the start line, but you've worked your way to this point, and you've dealt with all those problems in the past. And like I said, don't turn around. You're not going back in that direction. You walk through the fire, you come out the other side. It is a card of balance and taking yourself to center, but realizing you are in alignment if you do that. There will be a better, brighter future for you moving forward. The Queen of Wands says, yes, you're confident now. You know what you want to do, and you're going to go after it no matter what. This is a card where she has done the same thing. She's fearless. She fought herself to get up to this point, and she's not backing down. She's going after her dreams, her goals, and she's very ambitious and she's very confident. She's also very astute and good in business. She's a good businesswoman. Anyway, when those doubters step in and try to talk her out of it, she just looks them in the eye and says, you know what? Watch me. Confidence is important. All right, the end of the week, your angel card number is 333, and this is the card that says support. Expansion, inspiration, confidence, connection, purpose, and mastery. Focus inward now. Perfect your skills, okay? Uncover new talents and unleash your creativity. Embrace your inner artist, expressing yourself with and that will enhance your self-esteem and solidify your purpose. Your unique abilities can have a positive impact on the community. Yeah, well, you know what? You dreamed the dream, right? You stepped out there and you're creating it now. And you're going to find that not only can you give support to those, but you're going to get it in return. Okay, so you're focusing inward and you know what it is you want to do and you're going after it. Coming in with that, you have the Four of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, and you've got the Six of Swords. So, you know, some of you might be saying, well, it's great, Brenda, but it's not coming in yet. I don't see it. Things are slow. Yeah, there's been a little bit of success. Well, it's because you have to keep an open mind. Okay, Rome wasn't built in a day to begin with. This is a general reading as well, but this is a card that says keep your eyes open to any possibilities. Don't put all your eggs in one basket per se. She's just daydreaming and thinking about the woebegones instead of, you know, the possibilities and the blessings that could be in disguise there. So keep your mind and your eyes open to looking into things that are totally different that you might not have considered would work for you, and they could be. The Seven of Pentacles is your hard work. Again, you're wondering, okay, I put in on all this hard work. Why haven't I seen a reward or the returns quicker? Well, again, it takes time. It takes patience. This is the unnecessary worry card. You've done everything right, Sagittarius. Just be patient. You planted your roots. They're secure, and you're going to see this success coming in. It's already coming in small increments. The Six of Swords, moving on, leaving troubled waters, and going to calmer shores. Yes, you know, this whole reading is about some of you moving on, leaving a job, leaving a situation, going forward, planning new things. And you're going to find that you almost feel as though there was this tug, this pull. Your little inner voice of reason was pulling you in this direction. And, you know, yeah, there's going to be a few blips in the water. There's going to be a few challenges, but nothing like what you've decided to walk away from. Beautiful. Well, my beautiful Sagittarians, this is your general tarot and oracle forecast for this week. And I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. And always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you. And I'll see you soon, my beautiful Sagittarius.